I don't see anything violent or brutality. I don't think it's a red card.
It was one of the worst red cards that I've ever seen, and what we've just heard is some of the worst VAR audio. Welcome back to Big Steve Cool 1872. The audio doesn't stop there. There's a lot more to come. Nick Walsh pretty much telling his VAR colleagues, nah, yous have all got it wrong. It's a clear red. I'm sending him off. I'm absolutely flabbergasted, folks, by this VAR audio. But you know what? I've been waiting for it. I've been very intrigued for it because I said at the time, what's the VAR audio going to say? There's no way they were all going to be in agreement it had to be a red. And to our surprise, JK, wee bit of trolling going on there. Obviously not. I am not surprised in the slightest by the fact that these guys want it rid of them. You know, want it, well, not rid of Nick Walsh, but want them to overturn. Well, I mean, we all want rid of him, but want him to overturn this decision. It's a disgrace.
Are you with me on that? Or
Aye, doesn't he tick any boxes?
Nick, it's done. I'm going to recommend an on-field review, okay, for the red card for Diomande, okay?
No, it's a bit free-for-all. I mean, there is no excessive force in that.
Sutton and Boyd, if you remember, were going at it like Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock when this incident went down. Obviously Sutton at the wind-up, Dylan, whatever, Sean Dillon, whatever this jabroni is, he's a Dundee United man, right? But why can't they just put allegiances to one side? And well, I mean, it's an allegiance with Sean Dillon. I think with Chris Sutton, he's simply just winding Boyd up, to be honest. But if this was flipped, right, and say this was Rio Atati or Engels doing the exact same thing as Diomande, I would like to believe that Chris Boyd would have not done what Sutton did. But I can't confidently 100% say he wouldn't have said that. I think he probably would have just turned around and said, we still can't be doing it. You can't lift your arms, you can't run the risk, but here, that's just the comedy act that they've got going on over at Sky Sports. But anyway, let's listen to the rest of this audio. It's a real laugh.
But the contact for me is negligible. And as he's pushed, yeah, the arm comes, but I don't see excessive force or brutality.
I totally agree. I don't see any excessive force or brutality. I mean, brutality, like, how Nick Walsh has claimed he's seen brutality. Brutality? I don't think people understand how brutal brutality is.
So the swing with the right hand for you is not violent conduct?
Yeah, for me it's not.
Zoom in on the swinging action for me. Zoom in on the swinging action by White 10.
That's the best angle we've got, the two angles I've shown you.
I see a slap towards the face, so I'm going to put him off. Okay. Go on the field.
I see a slap towards the face, so I'm going to put him off. A slap towards the face, mate. A slap. First of all, there's no contact. And as the Don just said, where's the brutality? I see a slap towards the face. You know what I mean? That's like a player, right? Kicking thin air. You know, trying to unleash an absolute thunderbolt. Oh, I see a kick towards the skull. Brutality, off. Nick Walsh, his arse is folded here. The game got to his head, a complete and total head loss for a fanny known as Nick Walsh. These referees, man, they'll never learn. They couldn't run a bath, etc., etc., etc. It's nothing that we haven't already said before. The audio, nothing surprises us anymore in Scottish football. It's not even the worst audio we've heard, man. It's not. It's fucking. I mean, I would honestly love to hear what Don and the rest of the jobbers over at the far room, what the audio was after he's given the red. You know, it's if I was Don Robertson, I'd be like, no, Nick, there's no way you can give that. Oh, but we can't re-referee games. Well, this referee shouldn't be refereeing this game, alright?